back to another Sunday. How we doing? I'm putting on hand
It's
gloves.
a little chilly. Like I might go get my hoodie in a minute.
We are doing little cracked windows and no heat, and it's cold out. How is everyone? How we doing? How's your weekend been?
It's been an interesting weekend. It's been a good weekend.
It's been good.
It's been very good. Julie had a signing on Saturday, and she did amazing.
It's very good.
So many new readers. So many already have read book 1 and 2 and wanted book 3. Like, it was amazing.
It's a lot of fun. 10 out of 10 will be going back. Hi, Kelly. I need to go pick up my daughter. Hopefully be right back after you start. Please. Hopefully you're back soon. Hello.
I'm gonna have to go down because my dog's like needs to go now.
Go ahead.
All right, a second.
Hello.
When we start the sprint, I'm gonna go down and get my jacket.
It's holiday weekend. So I've got to get chapter 7 of my secondary work in progress finished.
Nice.
Finishing up dinner now, so I don't have to eat during the sprints this time. Hello. Hi. Let us know what you're working on. Let us know if you have something to brag about from the last week. We want to hear. I did things. I survived. I have a head cold, and I don't handle head colds well.
You've been fine.
Have I?
Yeah.
Like, I either want to be laid out, like flu in bed, can't do anything, or I want to feel okay.
On a scale of 1 to dude has a cold, you're doing great.
Cool.
Yeah.
I just feel too like brain foggy to really read or to write, and it's making me feel unproductive and gross. You know? Because I know I'm not really good with giving myself grace to just, I don't know, be sick like a regular human. So
I can't be sick. I have to do all the work.
I have to do all the things. My weekend has been okay, except that I can't hear out of one of my ears due to a cold that's turned into an ear infection. I'm on day 3 of muffled hearing.
I've been there.
I hear you. You don't hear me, but I hear you. I'm sorry.
I've been there. When I do actually get an actual head cold, it goes straight to my ears, and then I just can't hear anything.
No.
Yay!
Good job. Done 87.
That's awesome.
Well done.
That one's been a thorn in your side for a while.
Yeah. I think that since the last sprints, I maybe wrote like another chapter and part of the one after that, but honestly, not much. I just got slammed.
Yeah. Work got busy. You got sick. You had to get ready for a signing. Then you had a signing all day yesterday.
Signing was all day yesterday, and then today I woke up and you're like, "How you feel?" And I'm like, "I don't feel great. Like you sound like shit." I was like, "I know."
I was like, "Good morning. How you feeling?" You're like, I was like, "Oh, you don't sound good either."
No. I had to talk a lot yesterday. It's not like a losing of my voice. I just have like a weird. It's just my coldy. Dealing with stomach issues. Sorry. I know it's the worst. Is when you feel just sick enough that you're like, staying in bed all day seems excessive, but doing anything is not really an option. Thorn in my side. I'm glad you're done. My week's been good. Happy one day early Canadian Thanksgiving. You guys with your weekend. Nice. It's been blah. Okay. Bye.
Maybe.
More away today than you were last week.
Who knows? I move my computer and stuff around all the time, so who knows? It could be. I might have been cleaning and just pushed it further away. It's a big desk, so
it's a huge desk. Like, do I just need to be back more? Even it out. It's true. My sister and brother-in-law were picking on me earlier because I'm basing my volume on feel. Luckily, as a singer, makes it okay. Muffle got worse, and I miscalculated my volume. I'm having problems.
Yeah,
controlling the volume of my voice. It happens.
I remember people. I was really stuffed up my ears so bad one time that I couldn't hear anything. both ears were really stuffy, and I had to ask what so many times that people just started to get angry with me, and then like I couldn't help it because it's not my fault I'm sick, you know. And so I remember just sitting and crying because no one could hear me or I couldn't hear anybody. And they just were mad at me because I couldn't hear them. And I'm like, it's not my fault. I don't want to feel this way.
I'm not having a good time.
And because like I remember putting the TV at 100 volume and sticking my ear up to it, and I could not hear it. I was literally deaf. Like I could not hear anything. And I was like, I hate this. I don't want to do this. So
No.
I went to the like as soon as I got to that point where it was like crying, I was like, I'm just gonna go to the emergency room. And they gave me like a stronger than over the counter like decongestant, and it like knocked it out in like 2 days.
Yeah. That's what like one of the things that is absolutely foreign to me is that I don't know if it's like a genetic family thing. My sister, my mom, all of us do it, but we wake up in the morning, we blow our noses. We just get very congested overnight. And when I'm sick, the only thing I want to do is like blow my nose and like clear out my sinuses. And Amber cannot blow her nose. And it boggles me because I do it so often. And it's such a relief for me when I'm able to that I feel bad that you can't.
The thing is I could if I wanted to, but it would lead to ear infections because I have holes in my eardrums and it pushes too much that way, and then I will lose my hearing again, and that's terrible and it hurts and I hate it. So like no, I'm good. I don't even want to do it because I know that it's just going to cause a lot of pain and suffering.
No. I haven't had the chance yet. They're not going anywhere. Hi. Oh gosh. Miserable. Finally feeling like a human again. So I'm going to catch up on reading tonight. That is amazing. Hopefully it's a book that you're really excited about. But I'm glad you're feeling better. Because it's not fun. I think it's just going around. Everybody's just kind of getting hit with like that weird beginning of fall grossness.
No, it was terrible. So please don't get mad at people that are sick and can't hear you because they're sick. They don't like it. They don't want to not hear you.
That was supposed to be. Are you more awake today than last week?
Were we sleepy last week?
You were like down.
Oh yeah,
this, and you were half asleep the whole time. And I was like, Amber, just go to sleep because it was your work weekend, and you were like, I'm staying till the end of the sprint, and you were dead. You were physically not like here, but you were gone. You were gone.
I am much more here and awake this week.
Yes, she's much better.
I also didn't have to work this weekend, so that's the good part. Which now, especially now that week is over, starting this week that's coming up, I will be off like every Friday for the foreseeable future. Because I had I took time off with moving too, but I have so much PTO available. And I was like, we just lost a person in our department, so there's only 2 of us. And I was like, I don't want to be gone a whole week. That's going to be a lot for them to deal with. So I was like, let's start taking Fridays off. I took off every Friday through mid-January, and I think I still have like 2 weeks worth that I have to figure out how to burn off in between that.
Yeah.
And I took the week between Christmas and New Year's off too. And I was like, I've been there a long time, so I have a lot of PTO.
Yeah. So she's got some long weekends coming up. Never used to get ear infections, but this is my second one this year. Ooh.
Yeah, I get them all. Like that's the first when I know I'm sick is to get an ear infection.
Some people, so my one friend has, whenever she gets a head cold, she always gets strep with it. Mm-hmm. Like she immediately gets strep. You always go to ear infections. Mine, I know that if it goes to my ears, I need antibiotics because that's when I know it's gone too far. Most of the time I can get rid of it on my own, but if my ears start to get really bad, I know I need to go get antibiotics because that is the first place it will start being really bad for me.
Yeah, mine will also hit my tonsils because I have enlarged tonsils as it is. And I'll go to the doctor for like a checkup and they'll be like, your tonsils are swollen. And I'm like, no. They're like, yes, they're huge. And I'm like, that's them normal. If they're swollen, they touch each other. Like they literally touch. And then my little dangly bit in there gets stuck to it and I can't swallow. And then I can't hear because it's gone to my ears. And that's when I'm like, okay, I should probably go to the doctor now. It's gone too far and I need antibiotics.
A video going to start writing for tonight. Fantastic. Hello.
So maybe talk about what we were going to do. What are you going to do tonight?
Survive.
What are you going to do tonight?
Survive.
You going to try to write?
I don't know if I'm going to try to write. I have so much cold medicine in my body right now. I'm just in like a little bit of a brain fog. So I finished Yumi and the Nightmare Painter, and I'm currently reading Good Bad Girl by Alice Feeney. So I may try to write, and if it works, great. But I'm not going to force it right now because I'm just foggy. So I may read, but I'm going to try to write first. What about you?
So I want to dye my hair. I did go to the store this past week, and I want to go back to more blonde than this. I might do that, but I'm also thinking I might research some developmental editors. Because I kind of want to have a hard deadline so that my brain switches to I need to get writing done mode. Because now I'm like, oh, life is fun. Who cares if I write it? There's no real need. There's no real pressure. It's fine. So then I feel horrible about not writing.
I'm not enough motivation for her friends. So there goes my productivity coaching right out the window.
No, it's not that you're not enough motivation. You give motivation, like you actually succeeding and getting things done is great motivation. However, I know my little ADHD brain and I need a hard deadline or I won't do the thing. And a deadline I give myself or even you give me that has no real consequences is not good enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's a worthy research. Let's see. Oh god, where were we? Ooh, I had to get my tonsils out since they kept swelling. Not fun.
Yeah, we tried to do that, but they said you have to get tonsillitis so many times a year, like 3 to 5, I think. The problem with me is I get sick bad, but I don't get sick very often. It's once every 10 to 15 years I get sick. Not often at all, but when I do get hit with it, boy, I'm down for the count.
Yay. Hello. I decided if I want to finish my book, only 100 pages left, or edit a video, whatever makes you happy. I got pneumonia as a child, and I ended up with hearing loss because of it. Yeah.
Sucks, I'm sorry.
It's awful. Yay. All right, we're gonna jump into a sprint. Whatever it is you're doing, I hope you crush it. I'm gonna attempt to write. We'll see when we get back how
I
that
gotta
works.
take my dog out and get a jacket because that's cold.
It's cold. We can shut the window.
I don't want to shut the window.
What we're gonna do is start a sprint. Yeah, we're ready. Whenever I get the words on the page, I told her. I was like, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, friends.
Good luck, everyone.
Happy sprinting.
We back.
Hello. How did we do?
Okay, I'm writing out a bunch of details about my project to request a quote.
Very nice. I can't even stress to you how much I wrote. And apparently Scrivener thinks I wrote 4 words. Like, what? How?
You definitely were typing a lot.
I know. I'm trying to like go back up and like see.
Maybe one of the things you were writing in isn't marked as.
I haven't left the same chapter.
Did you look and see if it's marked to compile?
Oh, I didn't actually. It says I wrote 942 words. I went back up and like highlighted everything that I wrote, but I'm like, 4 words? The hell?
It must not be set to compile.
But it's counting other words in this chapter. Like I'm working within the same chapter I've been working in. I don't really know.
Did you delete a bunch?
No.
Weird.
It is weird. Anyway, I wrote. It worked. Is it good? Who knows? But my brain worked enough that I was able to write. See what's going on. Easy meter back. I hope you did great things for the sprint. Hello. And Jenny. Hello.
Hello.
I'm going to be reading The Lost Mother, a historical fiction book. Page 17. Listening to The Realm of Dragons, 35% in. All the books going. Katie Ann remembered it was Sunday. I wish I'd forgotten it was Sunday. Not because I don't love sprints. I don't want the weekend to be done.
We need a redo on Sunday. Tomorrow needs to be Sunday again.
That would be great.
Yeah.
All day yesterday was gone at the book event, which was great, but gone.
Yeah.
And then today, I sat on the sofa all day long.
Yeah.
Until it was time to come up here. So,
yeah.
I lost a lot of time. Hello. Sing. Where do we go? Let's go.
You got to be with friends all week, so it probably went very quick.
Got 362 words written. I finished the stats section of my quarter 3 wrap up, which is the most work editing wise because of graphics. Everything from here on out is easy breezy.
Beautiful cover, girl.
Breezy. You funny. Was supposed to write more of chapter 7, but I wrote 300 words of 88 instead. Listen, they both have to get written, so he's fine. Greetings! Joined halfway through, but still managed to get an entire scene from rough draft to decently edited. Crushing it.
Nice.
Well done. Scrivener is drunk. I don't know.
It's always drunk.
I know I wrote words.
It doesn't do great at keeping up with stuff.
Normally it does. At least track the words, but when it's 942 versus 4, a little much. So tired. Just wrote an email for a DNA match. Got ready to send it and just found out that I had a whole freaking discussion with her 6 years ago. Long lost family then, you can just reconnect. 430 words. Sunday part 2. I'm voting for that. I'll take it. Tomorrow my kids don't have school, so it's going to feel like a Sunday, except sleep in maybe. Spent an hour putting my Gel X nails on, painting them today, and then broke 2 while making dinner. So I guess it's been good. I took my nail polish off. Could I have done it again before yesterday's event? Yes. Did I? No. So, what fall color did you go with? I know you have just a huge selection to choose from, but let me know what everybody's doing in the next one. I'm going to try to continue writing. I really am. I'm going to be doing some Preptober planning. Make it towards next sprint. Fantastic. Oops. Accidentally paused the stream. It's fine. Today's been fine. Playing my internet games during that chat. I won Clatter, but just barely failed at Colorful. I did purple. green, and black.
Nice.
Crushing it.
My go-to is just black.
I tend to go black, dark navy, or dark burgundy. Maybe a little closer to winter. Right now, I'm still probably doing like army greens. But
It'll be bright and sunny, and I'm like, black.
yeah. I used to do black all the time when I had purple hair because it was the only thing that didn't show when I like washed my hair. My nails would automatically turn purple no matter what polish I put on. So I'd either do like a mauve that could just get purplier, or I'd have to do black because anything else would turn horrific colors.
Yeah, I can't imagine having like a nice light pink when you have purple hair dye.
No. Immediately, you like the second you start to shampoo your hair or wash it in general, it's gone.
My hair never bled like that when I had colors in it.
Oh my god. Well, my hair didn't bleed that bad after a couple of washes, but like after that first bleach when it was like electric purple, always bled. And then when I was doing my own like overtone, it would still come off on me. But the purple held way better than red did, way better than like teal. Purple held better than anything else, but
Red tends to hang on in my hair.
yeah. My hair used to be like naturally red leaning. Now I feel like it's more ashy because of the gray. Like it's just it's gone cooler. It used to always pull warm. Here we go. I should be Preptobering, but I will not be doing that the next sprint. You will not be doing that next sprint, Kate? I will not. At least purple and black are great colors for your nails. Two of my faves. You do you, Katie Boo. Hair runs in the family, so it sticks better.
Yeah, this is for when I did my hair like a ginger natural redhead color. And I have been using like the most stripping shampoo and everything, trying to get it out. And it's hanging on for dear life. It does not want to go anywhere.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to have to dye over it and hope for the best.
Even with red leaning hair, whenever I wash my hair with red hair, it looked like I had murdered someone. But I had gone like, I didn't go like a natural red. I went like fire engine red. So fire engine red did not, it would fade to like a regular red or like orange, pretty quickly. But it was never a natural red. When I decided to dye my hair, I went straight for obviously not found in nature colors.
I will say, having seen you through much of your colored hair journey,
all of it,
because when I first met you, you had brown hair, right?
And then I started off with like little teal strips. So I was like,
you did your hair like a sunset color. I know it wasn't maintainable, but it was like 3 different colors.
Yeah,
and it was like a red, blue, purple kind of a thing, and it was so freaking pretty.
It was like purple to like a pink to like an orange,
yeah, it looked like a sunset-y like thing. It was so pretty.
It was beautiful when I left the salon. And I knew going in it wasn't going to last, but my stylist wanted to play with color for like her catalog or whatever for her pictures. So she's like, "Can I just do it on your hair?" And I was like, "Go ahead." And then the first wash, all of the purple from up top just ran down into all the other colors. And I was like, "That's purple now." It's just purple.
And her hair remained purple for 10 years later.
So many years. We just realized too that like all of my author photos for my promotions and everything, all have purple hair. I'm like, I should probably take new author photos.
And now it's kind of, it's getting into the fall. The leaves are changing. We could find some really pretty places to take author photos.
Yep. Anyway, you guys don't care.
They do. Hush.
About my hair dyeing woes?
Yes. Oh. They care about you.
That's sweet. When I would dye my hair red, you could not tell if I was inside. But if I went outside, it would look like I was on fire. Yeah.
My hair did that when I dyed it black one time. And the black that I chose, I didn't realize had a blue undertone. So when I was outside, my hair looked like a deep, dark blue. But then inside, it was just black. It was so pretty. Yeah. But unfortunately, the blue washed out fairly quick. And it just remained black. But for like a couple weeks, it was really pretty.
I am burning through my water. All right. I care. I love to know random things. Like my favorite podcast.
I bet you we could do a podcast of just talking about the most random stuff.
We honestly, if we just had, we could do one of those like 24-hour streaming where we just put like microphones and cameras all through the house and people would just be endlessly entertained.
Unless it was today, where we barely got off the couch.
We did nothing. We watched my cat get high on catnip and
That was fun though.
And watched
She cracked out,
watched
man.
YouTube for cats just skitzing out. And then she got the zoomies and was going
above our heads,
flying up and down the stairs, and then just all through the hallway. And then she ran past the hall so fast with apparently no spatial awareness and hit that little like bing thing at the back of the door that like stops it from hitting the wall. So all you
like
heard
multiple
was
times
her running and just boom. And I'm like, what is she doing? We got up here. She had her little like mice catnip toys like strewn across the house. She picks them up in her teeth and flings them and then chases them. It was going.
And at one point she was on the stairs because like if you go about halfway up the stairs, there's still like
a wall.
Like it's not the wall yet, so it's just a holder banner,
Really?
Whatever.
Yeah, better, yeah.
And so she can see us, and then after that it's walls. You can't see us anymore. She was like right where you could barely see her, and she just did a flip in the air and then just like ran down the stairs and then turned around and like flew up the stairs. And I was like, and Julie was like, "What?" And I was like, "I don't even know how to explain it."
She's been going. She's just loafed in my doorway right now. She's worn out, but she ran back and forth so many times. That was most of our day. Was.
And then she finally came downstairs, and Julie was like scratching the side of the couch, and she was just like, you would see nothing. All of a sudden, a hand would come up and be like, pow, 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 pow. And then she would run away.
She's too much. That was the majority.
Majority of our day was watching a cracked out cat just be cracked out.
That's what we did.
It was fun.
Yeah. You know.
We used to hang out a lot more online before we lived together.
Listen, we can start doing nighttime sprints again. Just Jess has the link. Katie and I'll give it to you. We'd just be here every night. Love random banter. The randomer, the betterer. It was amusing.
It was so much fun.
It was. One Wordle and connection.
My dogs were just watching her like,
I
don't know what she's doing. But we're not involved.
I don't want to be involved. They were just like, she can do what she wants. They were both downstairs and she was just hauling ass around.
It was fun.
It was great.
It was a good day.
You know. All right. Are we ready for the next sprint, friends?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sorry, we're watching stuff on the TV.
What? Okay. This is like cat TikToks for folks who are visually challenged. Just describing it all and we're laughing. You know?
You gotta get on camera one of these days.
I keep saying I just want to do vlogs, but literally today's vlog would have just been sofa loafing. So it wouldn't have been very exciting.
Yeah.
But yes, we can sprint. We have to. All right.
I look like I'm really into purple right now.
Yeah. You look like a purple person.
I'm not a purple person.
I know.
My mom was a purple person and made me buy purple stuff all the time.
Mm-hmm. Everybody thought I was a purple person because I hair that was purple for so
They're
long.
like, "Oh, is your favorite color purple?" And you were like, "No,
no, it's not." Yeah, sofa loafing.
You've seen our sofa. It's perfect for loafing.
You know our sofa. It's so.
We even had like a wall of pillows between us. Like we couldn't even see each other hardly.
I had to like sit up more so that you could see me when we wanted to talk. I'm like, I can't see you. Not at all. All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it to it.
I'll click this button. You click that button.
All right. Good luck, everyone. It's not. We were not napping. We were loafing. Okay. Bye. I forget that I have to unmute.
I was like, you gotta unmute. I'm just sitting here acting a fool. I had to play with my Scrivener to see what my word count was. So I still don't think that it still was saying 4 words. So I reset my compile so that at least it now it says I wrote 3,000 words. No, 9,035 words because I finally added everything into the tally. I'm like, no, I didn't. Anyway, I wrote, how do we do? Siobhan came and said good morning. I'm sure she's back to work. She's back to work. Go ahead. She got 30 pages of book 2 over the weekend. Amazing. Book 1 formatted, covers in the works. If you watch this later, congratulations. That is amazing. Congrats, Amber Salt. I did not. Congratulations. Page 24 of Lost Mother and drinking Earl Grey tea. I should get some hot tea. That sounds amazing, actually. Jess went to bed. She's to get her week started, hopefully without being too tired. You're very welcome for the sprints. We're probably going to jump off quickly because I'm starting to come off my cold medicine. Working on another email for a DNA match. This time I checked to make sure I hadn't written to them already. 216 on chapter 7. Thanks for the sprints. As always, you're very welcome. 801 words is amazing. Congrats. That went way too fast. I did get all the digital book covers pulled to pop them into the screen and fed the doggy. Mine is doing puzzle filled with her dinner. Busy.
Nice.
Good. Katie got 551 words of random little things. Is that the title? Got 551 words of a random little thing? Or is it just a random
I think it's
project?
just a random little thing.
Yeah. Okay. Finished editing a chapter. Solid progress. That is solid progress. Very well done. Yeah, I needed to get back into drafting, so it felt good to start back today. I'm still not at 100%, but I was like determined to push through and not read. And it actually was not too bad. So look at that. Looks like I'm writing again. But thank you for joining us. I'm so sorry. I need to get more fluids in my body, so I need to go downstairs and refill my cup. But we'll be back next Sunday.
As always.
As always. We actually don't have a ton of plans next weekend. And if I'm feeling up to it, I might decide to throw in a Saturday. So we'll see. Stay tuned. I don't know how I feel. You don't have to do it. We're 2 different people. You make a face.
We do have plans next weekend.
What?
We're going to the
That's Friday.
Aquarium, and then we have that other thing planned.
We'll see. Who knows what we're gonna do? We might be able to stream sprint to sprints. Page 12 in Faithful. Fantastic. Woohoo! Writing again. I'm excited. Other things? You know. Have a great evening, everyone. Thanks for the sprints. Thank you. Mysterious. We are very mysterious people. Thank you for being here and tolerating my sleepy, cold-ridden self. We will see you again next Sunday for more productivity and all of the good things. Yes? Yes. Bye, friends.